All right, folks, welcome back to Big Man's World of Wonders.
All right, welcome back to the show today. We're going to show you these AKG Model Y600NC, which stands for noise canceling. They're active noise canceling headphones. They're full cup over the ear headsets. They're priced retail at $349, which to me means they're kind of targeting the Bose Q35, right? I have the Bose Q35, and actually look, here it is. I got it. So this is really about this, but yeah, we have to do a comparison to this one too, right? Because that's what we're here for. So I'm going to hide this real quick so we don't distract you. AKG Y600NC. Check this out. I noticed it. You all might notice it. You know what this says? This says a Samsung brand. You guys see that? It says Samsung brand. I had no idea that AKG was a Samsung brand. That's because apparently AKG bought Harman. Harman, as you might know, owns Harman Kardon, owns AKG, JBL. It's all the same company, so apparently now they're all Samsung. Interesting, very interesting. So this has Bluetooth 5. It offers 25 hours of use, which is pretty damn good. And yeah, 25 hours of use is pretty darn good. So let's open it up and see. Here we go. Got my little mini knife today I'm going to open with. Where does it open? Here it is. It's on the bottom, so it's going to be a little slidey box, right? Okay, boom, one there. Gonna do it carefully. Packaging is nice. When I first saw it, I know it probably looks extra reflective for you all, but the reflectivity of the headphone part and the matted with the reflective dot kind of pattern, I think it's classy. I think it looks really nice, dark gray with black. Good job, Samsung. Let's straighten this thing out, and now hopefully this thing is gonna pull straight out. Here we go. Anybody excited? Here we go. Oh, see nothing. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. You guys see that? Kind of a neat little design. I guess this is a little logo kind of thing they're using. And okay, now is the money shot. Ready, everyone? We're going to do it. We're going to do it at multiple angles so everybody can see. Bam! What do we think? They look pretty snazzy to me. I don't know about you all. That's a snazzy looking set of headphones. It really is. I'm impressed. I mean, look, don't you think that looks nice? That's a nice representation. They're big. I'm a big man. I like big headphones, and I cannot lie. I'm going to set this over here. Interesting. See this packaging? It's somewhat translucent. That's kind of cool. I didn't notice it till we opened it. I'm going to set these here. Let's see what else is in the box, and then we can get the box out of our way. Okay, we're going to pull that out. See, they gave us little finger holes to pull it out. And inside, nice. They gave us a nice little bag for our headphones. It's kind of almost a denim type of bag. I'm going to put this back in here. Oh, look. I was talking about that little pull out. It seems like they have little handles here too. It's a very small, but you couldn't get to those. I stick with my little deals here. Very smart packaging. It's amazing to me how everybody has stepped up the packaging game so much. Packaging has become a big deal, and that's because we all get kind of excited about the packaging. Because look, it's nice. It's really nice packaging. Here's the bag inside. It looks like we have a USB-C cable. Go ahead and pop that out and show you. AKG branded USB-C. It looks like it's pretty short. We have a standard audio cable, 1/8 inch to 1/8 inch. That's the standard size of a headphone adapter. So I'm assuming that means that we can probably use these headphones with a line in or out or something like that, which is cool. Probably just to use them. Yeah, look, see, it has a little control on the wire. So assumedly this plugs in right here, and that gives us the ability to use these as traditional headphones, which I think that's awesome. That's cool. Sometimes I don't want to use Bluetooth. Also, I'm going to have to test these out because sometimes I do some music and Bluetooth has too much latency. And if I can use the same headphones and be able to plug it in hardwired, that's probably a good one. Instruction books, etc. Let's take it out. There is a quick start guide in here. So I'm going to give you a little look at it and let's just kind of do it together so you all can see. But nice. I'm totally happy. This is a nice thick bag, soft on the inside. Happy about the bag, happy about this cable. This one is whatever. Headphones look nice, and the quick start guide tells us, don't just listen to the music, feel it. I feel it. Okay. And it tells you power on, off. It gives you all the stuff. We're not going to go through all this. I did download the app on my phone, so I kind of am assuming I can get through this without reading the book, but you might want to read the book. I'm going to give you a little quick up close on this because it's very nice. I really like the trim, the little reflective trim. The cup pads feel pretty nice and soft, kind of leatherette, let's say. Everything has got a nice feel. They made a nice headset. They expand. We're going to try these on off camera and see how big they really are. I have a large head. I wear 8 1/4 hat. Yes, it's true. So a lot of these are too small for me, but hopefully it'll be good. Power button on the side. You have controls on the side of the cup. That's one thing about these AKGs is you actually have your controls for the volume and next song and stuff right there on the side. You have play, pause on the side of the cup there. I guess this is the back of the cup and this would be the side of the cup. You have your little jack. You have plus and minus. Oh, look at that. I can turn this. Not only can I tap it here, but actually maybe I don't tap it. Maybe it's all really a turn. It is just really a turn. See, I was saying you could tap this, strike that. This is a turn and it's spring loaded, so you can adjust it just by turning, rotating that one. This one does not rotate. So yeah, let's see. Hopefully there's some power on these things. I'm going to go ahead and put these on my head real quick and just see if they feel good. Hold on one second. Okay, so first impression is, yeah, it's pretty good. You know, I just had another set of headphones on that was extra comfortable, but this one is very good actually. It covers my entire ear. My ear pretty much fits inside of it. I don't think it would be bad to wear. I don't feel it like squeezing my head. A lot of times I feel like the headset is just squeezing so tough, but this one feels okay. So I'm going to take it back off. There it is. It's back off. So now I'm going to see about pairing this. I have my phone here. I'm going to go ahead. Like I said, I don't want to show you all my passcode, okay? Perfect. So I have my phone here. Here's the application that I already downloaded. You'll see I have it right there. Whoop, there you go. There's the app. I have the Bose Connect also because I'm going to do that comparison. I have the AKG headphone and Pandora, which tends to be my preference for music services. Headphones, AKG. I should have probably tried to see about pairing them first, but let's see what happens. Maybe it's going to guide us through. I'm not really sure. Whoops, I got out of there real quick. So there it is. I'm having problems here, people. Okay, get started. I usually have a case on my phone and it's an Edge phone, so I'm kind of messing things up. I'm going to go ahead and agree. I'm going to agree. Of course, I've read all these things carefully and needs access to Bluetooth. So we're going to say, okay, Bluetooth, turn on. I don't know why my Bluetooth would have been off, but it was. I'm going to go back to this application. Now it's showing the check that my Bluetooth is on, location access. We're going to go ahead and allow. I am on a Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. If anybody was wondering, what is this device? That's what it is. Connect your headphones. To use the app, connect your headphones via Bluetooth. So now we're going to go back to Bluetooth settings. I'm going to turn on these headsets. There's the power. Oh, are we going to get anything here? Any indication of power? I don't know. Well, yeah, there's a little flashing blue light in there. Now, typically, that might mean we're in pairing mode. Oh, look. As soon as I turned it on, look what happened. It detected a new device has been found. Connect. That made it really kind of easy, didn't it? Look, there it is. And it shows the battery is 70%. They are active noise canceling, so that's great. Went back to this screen. Seems to be going through. Tips. Here we go. You can see on here. I'm going to try to show you so you can kind of get an idea. It says reassign smart ambient button. So right now, if you don't know what smart ambient means, what that means is you can listen to the outside sound when there's outside sound, and it'll do noise canceling when there's not, which is pretty cool. So it's trying to show us that there's a switch here, a talk through button. I guess it's going to be this one here, right there, and it'll now activate talk through. Press it on the headphones to use it. If you want, you can reassign it to be ambient aware, where that way it determines when it wants to turn it on and off. And talk talk through, you determine. So it might depend on the environment. Autoplay pause says when you take your headphones off, the song pauses and resumes automatically when you put them on. That's kind of a cool feature. I'll have to play with it and see how, if it works well. And then auto off, it's saying that you have auto off can be disabled so that they don't shut themselves off. EQ is EQ. There we go. I hit it. It says create my own EQ, which I love to have the ability to have equalizer because look, it shows you all the frequencies and you can then control if I want a little more bass. Maybe I don't like too much mid-range. Oh, I need a little bit more of those hi-hats so I can turn up the treble. Now, I don't know if that's exactly what I would use, but it might be something like that, and it's really cool because you can just easily select the frequency and the level. I love this EQ, looks cool. It seems like you can save different EQs for different things. That's good. I think I just got out of it, but that's perfect. Okay, so these are just tips, and there we get to the main screen. It shows the headset. It shows it's connected Bluetooth, 70%. Smart ambient is on. Autoplay pause is on, and auto off is not enabled. So I can come here and I can say, okay, well, talk through, that's on. Smart ambient. Ambient aware, this does it so it can do it automatically, aware of your surroundings. So you can easily change it. First impression of the app, it looks really cool too. It looks slick. Looks like they've done their homework and made it good. Here's an EQ button. I can easily, again, okay, I'm going to just put a little bass boost. Let's just make it kind of look like that. That might be a good look. Sometimes it's a very good look. I'll hit OK. It shows my EQ is on. Now I can easily turn my EQ on and off, or I can go in and edit it as well. If I go like this, there's my EQ. I could have multiple EQs. Different types of music, I might want to EQ things differently, spoken, etc., 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 etc. So there we go. It looks cool. What I think I should do now is, put these things on, and I'm going to try to give, here, let's see, there's firmware. Firmware looks like it might want an update. Whoops. Look at, I just clumsy got out of there. I'm going to go ahead and say update. It's going to take a second. It'll update the firmware. In case you say, what is firmware? Firmware is software, but it's software that's written to a chip inside of the headphones. That's why they call it firm and not soft, because software is a program that runs. Firmware is written to the chips so that it always has that in it. Hopefully this will just take a second and we'll be on our way, and I'll try them on and I'm going to give you my impression of the sound. I'll go back in. Before I do it, I'm going to set the EQ to flat, which means no increase in any frequencies, no decrease in any frequencies, so that we give it a true test, and then I might play with the EQ a little bit, and it's pretty exciting. I honestly, first impressions as we wait for this thing to go.
Don't forget to smash the subscribe button.
I think you should update your firmware when you take something out of the box like that, because they manufacture these things. They have to go through a manufacturing process. They have to go through a packaging process. They have to go through a shipping process from the manufacturer to whomever. Then they have to go through sitting on the shelf and shipping to you. So these are likely haven't had software updates in months. And software updates are important for various things. They're important for the functionality of the device, but you know what? They're also
your Tech Garage tip of the week.
Important for security, because all of our devices are now connected, right? These have Bluetooth. They're connected to our phones. Our phones have security issues. It's best to keep your devices up to date if possible. You don't want to let them go too far out of date, because that could be with headphones or anything. You say, well, what does that have to do with anything? It's just my headphones. But people, they use that as a gateway to get into other things. They find the weakest part and they exploit that. And once they've done that, so just keep your devices up to date. Do yourself a favor. But I do also, I'm going to take a second. Don't steal music. Subscribe to one of these services. Pay for your music. Artists work hard to present you with this music, and go ahead and give them a little bit of credit. Give them a little bit of money. If they can't make money at it, they can't continue to do what they do, and we all love what they do. Look, we're talking about headphones so we can listen to music, right? So there's my little lecture. I used to be a musician, songwriter, and I think everybody should get paid for their work. So that's my public service announcement. We're almost done here. here. We're at 94%. Oh. Okay, there we go. 100% update successful. Your new firmware version is blah, blah, blah. Okay. Tips, quick start, firmware. I think we're ready to go. So let me go ahead. I'm going to put these headphones on. The AKG Y600 noise canceling. I give it a thumbs up. I'd go get them. If you can get them for under $100 like I did, I wouldn't hesitate. I would get it no matter what. I'd buy one for a gift if you know anybody who needs a nice gift. Look at it. They're beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. The headset is beautiful. The sound is very, very good. I think it's good. Here's those Bose that I was talking about.
Thanks for watching this episode. Hey, if there's something you'd love to see on this show, leave us a comment below.